What's up, y'all? It's your boy with the girl, Black Captain, stepping on the mic once again with more Tim done. We here. I am fully refreshed. Don't think it's gonna be a long stream though, because, well, of course not. It never is. I got an hour. I gotta go work out tomorrow. Took the day off-ish today to recover, so I'm feeling good. Let's do some Tim stuff. What do you want? I'm your new star. Alright. Let's do this uselessness. What do you want? I don't remember that. I'm not remembering none of this stuff. Where is... who are you? Is it over here? So yeah, yesterday we ended with some kind of... ran into the actor lady, and there's a quest and something we need to do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That was a long bit of loading. I don't know where... I thought they were... Oh, they're right here. Sure. I'm gonna get this wrong, I guess. Great, here we go. Blah blah blah, fatality, quarrel. You know what? Let me just look up a guide. No, I'm gonna get it. I guess we'll get it wrong the first time and we'll look up a guide. Who goes there? A denizen's fine? I am Bilbo the Dar. What? Prepare to die. Fight me, Sheikah. Let's see here. Fire thine well broken. Funk, thunk, wink, unflipped. Fare thee well, undying my love. Okay, so they at least give you clues. Stuff is spelled incorrectly. Great, I gotta do it over again. What the heck was that? Oh, I can't even skip it. What do mine ears hear? What do my eyes see? What do mine eyes hear? It's so peace, my duty is done. I think I kinda got it wrong. I am... Bowed... I think it's this one. Prepare to die. Eat a temtem. Whip out. Pull out. You fluff the Alright, now we're gonna do this over again. And we're gonna look this up. So temtem act. What is this called? I didn't do it right. Lights, camera, action. I thought I did a pretty decent job. Alright. Let's do the thing. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so here. Oh my gosh, these dang ads. Alright. What do mine eyes see? We were right. Betrayed I am. We were right. This one. Oh, okay. So it was the other one. Bow. I get. Nah, I couldn't have told. Oh my! Prepare to die. Prepori. Okay. Okay. Fare through my undying love. Alright, that wasn't that hard. I just had the place wrong. I don't love you. You're not even smiling. Handcuffs? Souvenir from there. When exhausted, a target or attacking... When exhausting a target or attacking an exhausted Temtem, the target gets trapped. What's this? Escape routing. Are you keeping... And you're keeping this for... Alright, whatever. Cool, we got that done. I don't think there's more we can do, so let's go... I don't even remember what we were doing. Looks like Plant Mobile is about to level up. There's nothing to do. Let's go up higher. I think we were on our way down. Yeah, that's what we were doing. I remember. Alright, let's go ahead and tem up. You are about to level up. So, whilst looking for new stuff, you're avoidable. Let's see what we find here. I have nothing effective for you. Not gonna kill? It did. Speed up! One. What do we got over here? Good to know that when I'm about to level up, I always find singles. I'm telling y'all, no matter what I do, it's like it's programmed. It's like, oh, you about to level up? Single fights. It's just not efficient. Knowing me, it will take 4 to level up. I got singles exclusively. Knowing that I have the capacity to find doubles, and I find multiple doubles all the time. I feel like maybe in the start, you just have to find singles. But like, the rule stands. When I'm about... There it is. I told you! I told you! The rule stands. If I'm about to level up, I'm going to find singles. There's just no... There's nothing I can do. It's just, that's how the game is. Interesting. That I can. This actually pairs well with anyone who fights with. What do you? No! I hate how. Give me a confirmation. I just press buttons to get out of the dang thing. So what do we replace that with? Hyperkinetic Strike. It's a 2-turned wind move. What's higher for him? Special is higher. This is a 2-turn one. What's the? It's just faster. But it's so much weaker. When you get hit, this hits harder, faster, extra speed depending on the tem speed. This is not good. It's just not, yeah, it's not gonna work. Blizzard's fine. Alright. Oh, pressing the wrong button. go ahead and get a real fight going. What do you want? Who are you? I'm with... Oh, you're a ranger. 10 up. Crystal, eh? Will this kill? Almost. Well, that didn't even come close. Drail impact. Fierce Claw. Well, let's do this. That'll kill. Double up. Now, a life without cause. That's gonna be quite effectivo. Let's just do this. This won't kill, but it'll get pretty close. Oh wow! I guess the 4 times that you are gonna kill. Okay. You fought me though. I think it's a woman. That was a dude. Okay. I'll do that specifically because you told me to. Oh, a shiny! Darn it. Code double yellow? Is that what he said? I don't know. Is that a crystal flying thing? Oh no, that's gonna be effective. It looks crystal to me. Let's see. It is definitely crystal. Okay, he's gonna attack him, but he used the wrong. Do you have a flying move? What is that? I don't know. Eat him! Curdle him to death. Oh yeah, I love it, man. I love it. His feet are flat as heck. He was isolated, whatever that means. You came in so hot, though. You came out mad hot. Give me this. Pick it up. Fluffy. You were like a ground something. I forgot what it was. You know, let me go ahead and look it up because we've been fighting a few of them. I think you're towards the end. Yeah, there you are. You are a ground nature. Okay, so we can go up. Guess we will. Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be guys there. It's only gonna be a few fights to level up, so assuming we find multiple, but we don't. We should kill. Well, this is gonna be a little bit of speeding, so actually, you know what? Just because I want Hoochie to level up. Just get some more experience on Hoochie. This is just purely so it can get what's that move? So it can evolve. I didn't think that move that he used was gonna knock out. So. I was wrong. Of course, it was the weaker one, so that figures. Hope everyone has a chill weekend. The results of my romp the other day was I seen somebody. I was like, "Oh, she's cute." So I was gonna talk to her. I was like, "Cool, this is a in-person social mixer, whatever." And so She's walking around. I see her. She's not talking to anybody for like minutes. I'm working the event, so I don't really get to talk to anyone until afterwards. But I scope, I get to see who's cute and whatever. And then I see this other chick. She's very cute. Wow, you're strong. And then I see a chick with a big old dude, a big old dog, big old Rumbarius. I don't know who's gonna go first. Okay, cool. So I was like, I'm gonna talk. I'd seen her before, but I was like, I never got a chance to talk to her. But I felt like she wasn't digging black dudes. Not gonna lie, felt that was the vibe I was feeling. Anyway, so when I was able to, I seen the chick, my first chick. I was like, I'm gonna talk to you. Like, I told her, I'm like, I haven't forgot about you. I'm just busy. She's like, bet. Still not talking to anybody. And then I'm able to get off my little volunteer station, but I wanted to hang out because dang man, this fool's tough. I wanted to hang out still because, I'm working with other people. In any event, I should have went up and talked to this chick because this dude comes up and he's talking to her. And so I get off and I'm like, hey, I forgot about you. Homie, do your thing, right? But I go talk to this other chick who's, let's say, categorically better. Period. I should say that, but I feel a kind of way. I guess let me cap the story off. So I talked to a lot. I only talked to, I guess, 4 women, and I'm batting 50% here, so I'll skip the first person to go back to the one I really want to talk to. I did want to talk to the first person. I guess in the order of operations, the first person I talked to was the second person I actually engaged. Well, if you count the whole, like, I'm going to talk to you later, like the layaway, I'm going to approach you. So I'm going to talk to the second chick who was the first one I really want to talk to. I end up talking to her way late because, like, I approached her after the first person I actually talked to, like, had a conversation with. The event's almost over, so it gets home. I was like, hey, is this a valuable connection? She's like, it is. And I'm like, homie, I ain't trying to cock block. You do your thing. They totally look like they go together. But I end up running into her. I saw her at the end by herself. So I'm like, hey, where's homie? She said he went to the bathroom. I'm like, well, I said to talk to you. I said I was. And we talked. And within I don't know how long, she immediately brings up like a deal breaker of mine. She's all like, first off, she's too young. Second, but before that, she's all like, I want to have kids. I'm just like, well, I said I want to talk to you. So I didn't tell her this, but I was like, well, whatever. I don't even know you. But I'm like, dang. In my mind, I'm like, well, this is a deal breaker. So we talked. She's underage for my taste. We could have done a thing, but I'm not interested. I've already actually let me add a little note to this story. So the day before the event, a chick that I've been talking to for a minute, she ghosted me a month ago, and I'm you ghost me longer than a few days. Especially we've been on multiple dates, and we ain't we're not a thing. So I've already deleted her, stuff from my phone. I thought I believed the conversation, but I get this random text, and you get these messages from spammers, whatever, scam people like, oh, hey, how you doing? With just no context. I talked to a lot of women over my life, but and I say a lot, maybe it's 10 that actually have my number, and I assume none of them want to still talk to me. But then chick message, she's like, hey, how you doing? Or something like that. And I'm like, who is this number? And I'm about to block it, but then I click it and I realize that there's text history. And I'm like, oh, we've talked before. So I'm like, oh, it's gotta be this chick. I'm like, well, you gonna message me? It's been over a month, and you're gonna talk to me like it's over. Why are you? You know what I'm saying? And she was cute too. I wanted to do something with that, but you ghost me, it's over. I'm not even, I'm not checking for you. So I brought that up because she was like 32. That's too, and I don't like dating people outside of the age range that I'm considering, or where I'm at. But I gave her a shot. She was pretty, you know, like she checked most boxes, but she was a little a lot, and I started noticing that as we were connecting. I'm like, you're a lot, and you're young, and I don't know if you're very redeemable. She kind of said as much. So you got a new move. Finally, it's a 4-weight move with no damage. Extinction gives 3 turns of burn and doom to everyone on the battlefield. Why would I want... I guess this means they'll eventually die. This might be something useful, but like... I'll hold on. I probably need somebody immune to burn on there. Anyway, the chick that I really want to talk to that was connected with the dude, we talked at the end. She's still cute, but then I'm like, you know, she first out the gate deal breaker was she doesn't have kids. Second deal breaker out the gate. So I'm gonna talk. I might as well keep her moving. So it was like no kids and she's underage. She's like, but she didn't care. She was all like, because I told her my age and she was just like, ooh, she was excited. And I know I was better looking than the first dude. Like, you know, like literally tall, chocolate. I got stuff going for me. That's not the thing though. The person she talked to, they are a match. She was a little pudgy. He was pudgy, a little shy, introverted dude, but he went after her. I hope they'll make it. She's from a different country and blah blah blah, but as I'm looking at her, she's either looking at me with A, I've already found the person I really want to talk to, or B, are you going to take me home with you? And I went with option A because she already was like, because I was like, where's homie? She's like, it's okay, I can have other friends. I was like, you know, for the sake of me saying I was going to talk to you. And so I felt, because she had dude earlier, I felt a little sour, like, dang, I missed my chance. And then I'm talking to her, I was like, well, dang, we're not even compatible, for real. But she was interested in your boy, but I'm like, I don't, you know, especially, like, if I was a douche, I could have totally, like, and I don't know how I want to play, I'm not a douche, but if I was acting douche, and went hardcore, I could have totally walked in between their conversations like, hey, I said I was going to talk to her, homie. I said to talk to her. And like, he wouldn't, I could see him either backing off because I'm bigger than him and can fight, or B, trying to do something, and then I would double down and he's either going to lose because I'm like friends with like he's not going to win. And then, like, whatever would happen with the chick, she's either going to be like, ooh, stronger dude talking to me, I'm do that. Or like, hey, I want the other guy back. Like, you know, I'm not like that. So, part of me felt sour because I was like, dang, I missed my opportunity. And then I talked to her, I was like, I got my opportunity. I was like, well, dang, we're not compatible, so I just felt sour. And then we go back to the first chick I actually talked to. She's the bag. You know, like, in terms of the women that I talked to, she was the best looking one, for the most part, most compatible. We were vibing on some black, real stuff. She has an issue with, you know, she asked her what she's looking for. She was on the I don't know page. She's a little on the younger side. But, like, basically, of the 4 women, she's the best one for me. Not sure if it's gonna even go nowhere though, because she's been engaged before and doesn't know what she's looking for, and I had to kind of grill her. I'm like, well, what do you want out of life? And she's like really trying to dodge the question. I was just like, listen, man, like if you want something to happen, you're gearing your life for it. Whether, you know, if you're trying to get married, you're going to organize your interactions in a way towards that direction. If you're not trying to get married, same thing. You're organizing your life in a way where that's not going to be a possibility. And I was like, what do you want? What do you want? And she was just like, you know, I broke down the question so differently. And I was mad aggressive on her because I was just like, listen, I need to know. Like, I ain't finna waste no time talking to you. What are you about? And so she's all like, I mean, I do want to get married, and I don't know, she really wanted to not answer the question. I really don't know why. And she had a little, they have these wristbands that let people know, even though I don't pay attention to them, because I just talk to people. They let people know if they're available, if they're like looking for something serious, not looking for something casual, and then not sure. She had the not sure, which is, you know, huge red flag, but it is what it is. We gotta take out the one on the left. Bump, bump. We're not going to though. So let's just see if we can one shot. Probably should have used Platimus though. All right. No, he has. Look how much life that one has. Nothing. We can do this, and then Bestial Charge should finish it. Little Tate! But yeah, she's great. You know, I looked at her, and I walked right up. She was in a group of, you know, the cool thing about these events, they've helped me with, I don't know if I lack self-confidence. Like, when I'm talking to somebody, it's chill. But, like, I'm not approaching people in groups or people out in the world. But as I've been doing these events, I am so much more confident talking to chicks. Like, in the, like, starting the conversation. I'll just walk up and like, hey, I already got my line. I already know my way in. And so let me go to the third chick who was the first no. Fat old thing on her. The first one, she had a fat old thing on her. She had the biggest one of the ones I was talking to. But she was one I think wasn't rocking with the brown folks. So she's isolated. I don't know if people were talking. I've seen her multiple times, so she's not getting nobody. Or just not successful at dating, I don't know. I walk up to her, she's mid-laugh, and I was like, hey, can I, you know, are you bothersome? Or I have a little line, and she goes, you know what, no. And I was just, and she said it rudely, and I was just like, I forgot what I said. I was just like, all right. I was like, or a bit. I was like, oh, okay. Like, most women that I've talked to that are on the, I'm not really interested, they might entertain a conversation or, you know, let you off politely, because I think the standard rule is women are struggling for guys, especially these events, guys are not approaching, and you let a guy down who's, you know, tried to approach you, and you're now ruining it for the next woman because he's got no confidence. Plus, if you're a repeat offender, your news are gonna go around. I'm spreading the word, man. This chick don't be messing with black dudes. And so I don't know if I mean, she's got a thing to attract black dudes, but just in general, other people don't like, you don't like being, it's like that if you don't date black guys thing on a white person, that's like are you a racist? And so white people don't even like hearing you. Like, if I told a white dude, like, yeah, that chick doesn't date black guys, oh, you know, a horny white dude may not care, or a white guy who also doesn't care about black people doesn't care, or wouldn't care, but a chill white dude would be like, oh, that's whack, and wouldn't even, like, you know, a lot of them are like, well, you know, what's up with your boy, or what's up with your chick, man? They might even say something. But yeah, I'll spread that around, because I don't think she's, you know, if I've met people who logic, like, based on their upbringing, wouldn't mess with your boy, who are fine having just talking, right? I've had, you know, multiple conversations with people who are like, I don't mess with black people. She lacked decorum in a way to let me down, to not assuage my belief that she don't like black people. I was just like, yeah, I mean, not even just like black dudes, because I've only ever seen her around white. I mean, granted, it's only white people for the most part of these events, but I don't see her talking to any person of color. So I don't think she's messing with, and she's got a face that she might be conservative too, and I tend to link the two. But typically, from my experience, conservative white people who don't like black people aren't usually uppity towards black people. It'll be those super liberal women, or women that get a lot of action, who feel bold enough to be like, ugh, you know, whatever. So that was the first no. And then the fourth no was, I only say it's a no because I kind of backed off. So I see this, she was bottom tier, and she had a better face than the chick with the fatty on her. but she had talked to, a black dude who was volunteering with me. She had talked to him, and I was like, oh, go ahead on. And I feel like she was probably too young for me. And I thought she was cute, like, front was cute. She had nothing going on in the back, which is per their species. Any event, I walked up, and then I turned back. I'm like, this is not going to go nowhere, because she had no... You need to have something in the back for me to pay attention. But I decided, I wait. There was no one else. There was another girl who was, I guess, there was like one of the first girls I saw that I thought I would talk to. Or I actually made some conversation about. She had, like, if you combined the fifth girl I didn't talk to with the fourth girl I kind of talked to, I guess they finished the story. She's walked through with her friend. I'm like, hey, gotta talk to you. She says, oh, we're about to leave, but she looks like she wants to talk. And I looked at her friend who was just like, well, whatever. I was just like, all right. But they don't leave. So I'm just like, they don't leave my space. Like, I could have kept going, but I was just like, this is a sign. If you usually, so this is my thing about going back to the chick with the fatty that just said no. Women can be very creative in letting dudes down, like saying, like declining, and they'll just say, they'll lie with the truth, or truth with the truth or truth with the lie. Like, oh, we're leaving. That's I'm not talking to you, right? And I'm not gonna push it. But in her situation, she said, oh, we're leaving, but she didn't leave, and she's looking at me like, this is great. But I was just like, you just said you're leaving, and I'm not blocking you. Like, I was by the door, and I was just like, okay, and her friend, my body posture's in a way you can easily walk around me. Like, I'm not impeding your way, and I'm not aggressive, and I'm also hot and tired. But she's looking right at, her body language is square to me, and she's looking at me smiling. And like, I was just like, in my mind, so there's like the two routes you can go. Well, I won't be that long, blah, 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 or maybe get her number. I was just like, you just told me you're leaving. I'm not finna play no games. Get out of here. So I was like, all right, cool, And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no big deal. You go on. You have a good time. And they don't leave immediately. She's like there for maybe another few minutes. I only know because I stayed in that spot for a little bit, then walked out. I saw them still there, but And then that's when I talked to the first chick I wanted to talk to. And so the fifth chick, who I didn't actually talk to, but she was like the first person I was, and like of the people that were walking through that I was seeing as a volunteer, I saw, I'm like, she's kind of cute, but I was, she had more happening in the back, wasn't shaped properly, and she ain't got no upper lip, which is common per their people. I don't typically date white women. No shade against them. A lot of them are fantastic. I have dated them before. It's just, you gotta be careful as a black dude messing around with white women. You gotta pick the right ones, because some of them might Karen up on you, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna get into it. Most of them that will talk to me won't do that. But if you combined her with the last chick I was just talking about, you'd have someone I wouldn't have hesitated to approach, because I didn't even talk to the fifth chick. She, her face card was okay. She didn't have an upper lip, and that's typically a deal breaker for me. But she had more going on in the back than the other one. But she's also wearing these things. I was just like, okay. She had some hoochie, I wouldn't say hoochie shorts. There were some not Daisy Dukes. It was enough for me to go like, oh, you out here you recruiting some kind of way. It didn't really go together with her outfit. It was like she wore like a t-shirt. It was like, I think it was like a t-shirt and something on top of it, like it was almost like a vest. And then she wore like short shorts. And she's a bigger girl, and so like I saw part of the, like, where the booty cheeks start to form is where I saw. It was like, but she's a bigger girl, so it's more thigh meat. But it was enough for me to go like, I can see where the creasing starts to crease towards the butt, which happens for like bigger girls with like a decent butt, you'll know. Or you know what happens if you're standing straight and I think if you flex or squeeze your rump muscles, the back part of your legs start to look like, it looks like cellulite, but it looks like there's like you see if you do it. I know I'm talking like I've seen this before. You do it, you'll see like so many parts of we basically see in the skin where the leg muscles are activated. She's not flexing, but I can see where, like, if she had a big butt, what I saw, you would see some booty meat out. So right now I saw like thigh-inspired booty skin. In the event, I didn't talk to her. I thought about it. I was like, do I regret not talking to her? I just don't see it really going anywhere. But if you combine the two women, because I think she was more my age, which is a plus. I'm looking for somebody in their mid-30s. With the other chick who was probably 30, maybe 31, period. If you combine those two, I wouldn't hesitate to talk to you. You get the booty meat, which isn't, because the first chick I got, she's flawless. There's 0 flaws with her. Period. Just all around. She got everything. Stacked. Just perfect. If you combined the 5th chick's butt with everything, with the first chick's, like, it's almost like meshing things together, because the first chick's face was near flawless. I really liked her. She was pretty, very pretty. Yeah, but like there was a pretty essence in the 5th one that I liked, but that lip the lip action wasn't great, and the skin was better on the 5th chick. So you take the 5th chick's skin with like whatever essence of the face I like, with the majority of the first of the let's call her chick number 4. Chick number 4's face. And chick number 4's outfit, she was wearing a sundress. It just seemed appropriate. The other one was wearing weather appropriate stuff. It just wasn't something that, it didn't look, based on the event, I'm just like, I don't feel like talking to you. Like it didn't look appealing. And then you have, like I said, I think both their personalities are probably fine. But what's actually crazy, and we'll move on, the 5th chick I didn't talk to, probably another reason I didn't talk to her is that this doesn't typically happen, but it happens every once in a while. This chick liked me on a dating app. She's very pretty. She took great pictures. And I was like, oh, okay. She's a little older than me, and I was not a fan, especially when I have kids. The deal breaker was that she has kids, but I didn't immediately say no. I didn't accept it. I was like, dang, she is very pretty. Like, very pretty face, beautiful skin, and, I'm assuming she wants a black dude because, you like me, and you ain't my skin folk, then you want... I mean, I get some people just like, they like what they like, just whatever, like, and I have a pretty decent prompt that she liked that I know is going to be giving people some action. I'm not going to give it away. But I didn't say anything because I'm already talking to another chick who I've got a date with on Monday, and she's cool. She's cool. Same age though, definitely, but we're vibing. She's really cool. I don't like her, but I don't. So the chick that liked me on or wanted to match with me on dating app, I didn't match with her. I see her at the event. And I know she's feeling me because she keeps like walking around me. She's not saying anything to me, which I get for a lot of women. That's too much for them to do. But she's like every, let's say 10 to 17 minutes, she's walking right by me, and not like walking past where like I'm getting somewhere else. She's walking, kind of moving slow. She'll turn, she might look at me, or she'll like do something on her phone in my direction. And so I'm like, oh, she's clearly, I don't know if she remembered that she liked me, but I know she's digging me. And that happened, I don't know, it was enough to, and I'm not responding to her, but it's enough, like if I'm not responding, and I think it's advice for women, if a guy you like, you keep walking past, is not responding, either go talk to him, or call it a loss. Because I'm absolutely paid. Because I remember the chicks. I'm like, well, I know you're attracted to me. And now I'm here. And I don't know if you know that I know. But I know. So I'm just, but seeing her in real life, she had the body of the 5th chick I didn't talk to. So this chick, she was shaped like Eggman, and you know I like bigger girls, but the shape absolutely, man. I need to see, like, I need to know where the hips have to start, and like the stomach, they have to be distinct. Stomach and then hips, I can see both, not just it's one. If it's just one thing, I don't care if anything. It's not busting for me. So yeah, I seen her and I was like, oh, but everything else is kind of cute. She's a little shorter than I thought she would be, but then you know she's a woman. Like they're not expected to be super tall. I don't know. I felt like she seemed taller in her pictures. So yeah, I didn't talk to her, and then that night I immediately you have the option to accept the like or not. I rejected it. I'm like, all right, I've seen you in public. Plus, she had kids, but I'm at that, like, I might entertain. I've entertained women with children. You know, entertained. Not you know, we've not gone further than entertained. Let's go with you, because you've got variants. Oh no, you're both poison. Guess you cover the base. You were weird. But yeah, I felt the sour taste in my mouth for the first chick. I'll say fumbling the first chick, even though we're not compatible. It's gone. I guess there's something down here. I don't know if I noticed this. Are there cool 10 here? I guess if we're gonna look, we might as well get you out. You're probably gonna level up. But yeah, because part of me goes, if I had talked to her early, I would have body blocked the other dude. But I was just like, she found her person. And so it's me feeling salty more. Now it's more just feeling salty, like, I don't know, maybe ego. Because we weren't gonna work out. You know, I don't even know her faith. She's too young for me. I guess I would have entertained it because she was cute. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, we don't have anything to do with each other. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing going on here. I think I should kill both, yeah. But the second chick, the first chick I actually talked to, what was really interesting about her. So, you know, nobody was flawless. But we didn't actually get to talk that much. We spoke for maybe 10 or so minutes, and then she had to go. Her friend just walked right in between us, barely said excuse me, and was just like, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, you know, I guess I gotta get on my ugly friend epidemic. So when I approached this chick, she was with a group of maybe 5. There was another group or person in there I wanted to talk to, but here's how the rule works. Fellas, if there's 2 girls in a group that you want to talk to the one that you really want, and then abandon it. You're not going to have any chance. Unless you look like, I mean, you know, there's probably a certain type of woman that it takes to let you talk to her friend as well. Period. I think I had this happen once, where, and I did it the reverse. Guys, I'm full of stories tonight. So there was a group of women, and one I was super attracted to, and then there was another that was really hot. Like, you know, she was super cute. I approached that chick, and she's all like, not feeling me, the whole I'm too cute for you. And I was like, cool. And then I went to the other chick, and she was like, okay. And I think, I'm trying to figure, she's like, oh, I'm second place. And it was at salsa club, so we were dancing. I was like, actually, I think you're the more attractive one. I forgot how I got out of it, but yeah, she was the more attractive one. Way more cute. I'm trying to remember, who, I guess this person I didn't date, but she was more attractive. And she said something like, well, you could have just talked to me directly. I was just like, well, I was nervous. I think, oh yeah, so I said I was nervous. I wanted to get my jitters out on someone else, and then you got the better version of me. Period. I'm glad that worked. Like, you know, that night was chill. But for this other group, like the other chick, I talked to the one who was the best looking for me. And the other one, I'm like, I want to talk to you, but like the only way I think you can talk to both is if they separated, but they were in a group. So I walked directly up to this chick, and I was just like, I don't remember what I said. And I, like, literally, I'm looking at her only. And at some point, her friends just dispersed. That's something I've noticed without these dating events. And maybe it happens in real life. Women don't want to cock block. I just noticed Ed Craven has arrows on his face. You just look at that. I just noticed. I mean, it's his eyebrows, but they totally look like arrows pointing to his beak. It's crazy. In any event, oh, we should change that because he's already leveled up. Who do we want? Who's alive? Oh, we need to get little Tate in some action. What do we find? We're not going to find anything new here. But yeah, so what I've learned in either in life or here at the events, the women won't cock block. So the ones that go to the events and won't cock block. Is this stronger? Yeah, might as well. So like, meaning they'll let y'all have your moment. So we were talking, and I don't know when her friends left, but they did. They left us alone. But oh yeah, we didn't talk about it. But I actually want to talk about it. But the friend chick for the other chick, she was just like, now, you know, I get it. She's not conventionally attractive at all. At all. I mean, you want to talk about somebody who was Eggman shaped. She was that. You know what her shape was like? Her shape was like a standard king crown, like the Burger King crown. That's exactly what she was. Period. That's her shape. I'm not talking about her size, it's her shape. So, and I know no one's talking to her. Now, she's probably very nice. It tends to be the case. If you're not conventionally attractive, you tend to get, like, you know, like, you have to be nice. You have to be. There can't be a fight here. Is there nothing here? What's the point of this area? I don't see any shinies. But yeah, she walked up and she was all like, excuse, like, the way she was talking was just so like, I don't give a about you. Here's my friend. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know, that's a thing, I guess. Super rude. So, ugly friends, y'all. I guess I gotta talk to you. Because it doesn't work like that for dudes, at least not in my experience. Because I can give you examples of women talking to a guy I was like a homie I'm talking to. I'm out getting out the way. I'm like, y'all, listen, get your person. I'm not gonna. You look like a sucker trying to get in the way of your a dude talking to like another. Like, you look weird. But women have no problem. Like, I don't care what you got going on. You know, this is me and my needs, or whatever you think is going on. And I just think, like, I can get it, right? First off, it's weird because I'd say ugly chick, like the ugly chick in the group experience is similar to average dude in general. No one's walking up and talking to you, but you can talk to people. You can talk. You can start the conversation. Just pick them right. You know, if you have a decent radar. But if you're gonna be miserable, like, don't ruin it for your friend. They didn't do anything wrong. Let's look at this. Hopefully, goes before them. Don't ruin it for your friend, though. You know, don't be that, like, oh, because I can't get anybody, nobody can get anybody. And like, that's just dirty. No one, it's no one's fault that you're not conventionally attractive. And by saying not conventionally, it's not calling them ugly, right? Because, you know, she can get at, she just gotta pick the right, like everyone, there's someone for the most part I think is gonna be attracted to everyone. There's somebody. I do think that there's somebody for everybody. So you gotta be creative, right? He attacked the other one. I was surprised he did that. Can you do this? Yeah, get some life going. I don't know, because I guess ugly chick, or I call her ugly chick, but like you know what I mean by ugly chick, because I'm not calling her ugly. I'm saying she's non-conventionally attractive, but this is short to say ugly chick. The ugly person, like that experience is absolutely the experience that regular dudes have. No one's talking to you. No one's talking to you. No one's going out of the way to talk to you. At all. And that's just what it is. We're not, you know, you can choose to be man. Like, I'm average, you know? Whatever. Average dude. The women who like you would say otherwise, but I'm like, no, I'm average. You know, I got no problem with being average. It's where we're at in life. I'm good looking to the women that I'm attracted, like, for the most part, I'm good looking to the women I'm attracted to. Because I know how to pick. I know my lane, and that's sort of like if you're whatever non-conventionally attractive or otherwise, know your lane. Know like, okay, I think we can go together. That's like, I know that for me. I think we're gonna head back because I think I already used my heals. Pretty sure I did, yeah. Yeah, we're out. Go back get some heals. If you know your lane, you're not going to ever get rejected at all. I know who I can pull for the most part. For the women that said no, I'm not mad at them. I'm not like, this is me talking. Like, it's like I met my quota, and now this one's just, you know, what if, right? Let me go ahead and talk to these people. You know, I came out on top. I got a number, and for the one that I really wanted. And so, like I said, everybody else, they were just like, the first few events I went to, it was just like, let me build. I want to be able to like confidently talk to women, because I can. In certain scenarios, your boy is good. Like, this is these going to these events. I've been going to these events for almost a year. And it just it has helped me, like, okay, like, because I hate being rejected, and I actually think it's probably harder for women nowadays to comfortably reject men, because, you know, you might, like, this guy might freak out, you know. I don't know honestly don't know what, like, I can't determine what's going through their head. But their lives could be on the line. Of, you know, you reject a dude and he freak out on you. You know, that's horrible. You know, he might do something to you or follow you to your car, and apparently that's happening at these events. There's some creepy guys floating around, and I don't want a reputation. There's no way I can go down the road there. I just want to see. Am I able to get? I don't think I can get. Wow. I guess I'm glad I was here. Oh, great! Oh, you're strong. This is the first time that they had a mon that's higher level than me. Speed up! Wump, 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 wump. I really do want to get this dating podcasty thing going. I need to go ahead and do it. I don't want to do it by myself though. It's one of those things I'm like, I would like to have a balanced perspective. I'd like to have, I mean, I thought ideally I'd be in a relationship and have that person do it with me. Because I don't want to be like, one guy telling everybody what to do. It's like, my advice is most likely going to go to Christian kind of daters. This is a terrible match. There's no win on this at all. Like, yeah, none of these guys are going to work. The problem is, I know, you know, we can swap little Tate in. That's right, man. You're trying to shock your boy. Let's do this. Hopefully this kills. Actually, it probably would have killed by itself because it's 4 times effective. It might not have. It looked pretty tough. Might as well toss this out. Nullified. Attempts, resistances, and weaknesses don't apply. Oh, interesting. Didn't know. Oh, wow. You went before Tate. Guess it wouldn't have mattered. As we transition back to this game, this should be a dead end, yeah. But there's a guy. They really don't like me. Oh snap! That's who you used to be, little dog. I think this should kill. Oh my gosh, real. He went with the buff. Of course, he's exhausted and poisoned. I don't want to have to use that. Let's swap. Let's you do that, and then let's do this on you. Oh, that's effective. Oh yeah, we used to train on you. I'm sorry, little man. You'll grow up one day. Let's do that. I'm gonna swap them out. I'm tired of being poisoned. I wasn't sure it was gonna kill. But yeah, for anyone who's desiring a partner, I recommend going to these events. So, you know, you pay a little bit, you might meet somebody. I think it's a great way for women to learn how to talk to people if they haven't. I think it's a really good idea to go to these events and just learn how to talk to people. If you don't know how to do it, it's great. I think specifically for women to learn how to approach guys, because it's your advantage. Now I'm talking about events where you're not outnumbered, because these events are like 70, 80%, 90% women, and so I think it can be. I guess I don't know why that is. I really don't know why I've heard why guys don't come to these things, but I've seen other events where guys are going to, apparently, because they're like, the guys' tickets are like $500, the women's tickets are like, you know, a nickel. They're like, if you come, it'll be free. And I'm just like, okay, well, you know. Any event where you're outnumbered is like, if you want to go to the one where there's more of the people you're interested in than the one that they're not, right? Because you've got more pickings, theoretically. But I've also heard, like, the ones with, or I can understand that the ones that you go to where there's more, like, if you're a woman, there's more men than women, that there's the lower tier dude. I've heard that's a thing. You know, and potentially vice versa, but I don't know. I don't know. I think the one reason I've heard that guys typically don't go is like, you're not going into a spot to get rejected, right? You're paying money to get rejected, which, you know, rejection happens in life, right? You know, you live not long enough that you're gonna get rejected. You're not. It's just hard to live this life without encountering someone to tell you no, right? You're like, he's gonna get every job they apply for and all that stuff. Like, I don't see that happening. For me to have learned my lane, I needed both to get rejected to kind of learn what doesn't want me, but also learn myself. And for the people that did want to chill with me, I learned, oh, this is why you're rocking with your boy. So I kind of know what those people look like. As well, I mean, I have a type. But my type has, like, my physical type has a psychological type, and I can see it. Like, I can see my psychological type. Well, I mean, actually, I say, and let me preface, I say that, but the first chick I talked to, you know, low-key, she didn't look like my psychological type, so we may not even be compatible, like, low-key, because she wasn't smiling at all. This woman was not smiling at all, and I think she came in the event not smiling. I guess we're gonna double up, then. Nah, let's put Egg Craven up. Wait, no, we have to have these guys. I don't think there's anything for me here. Oh, there's more area. No enemy? No. I usually don't approach women that aren't smiling, because if you don't look fun, I'm presuming that you're not fun. This is how it goes for me. You gotta look like you're excited to be alive, especially like resting bee face. I don't think I want to have a wife with that. I'm always happy for the most part. Like, you're not gonna really catch me upset. So if you've got resting bee face, you're like, man, how are y'all going? How are y'all think? I didn't see you. Give me that. But yeah, she did not like having a good time. But she was smiling when she was talking to your boy. So it is what it is, you know. That's one thing I can say. Even though I talked to her while she was laughing, the chick that was, oh, there's a fight right here. Go figure. Let's just go. Yeah, flat top. They're both gonna live. But we have tsunamis, so we might as well... do the double, because he's got a stronger attack. Bump! Oh, he's got that rock shield. I guess Grandpa would have died. The double attacks start. The double attacks continue. Get out of here. No one liked you. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, there's more. Oh, you're a crystal water. make sure that thing's dead. Aqua bullet hell. Oh, apparently you're immune to that. You immune to all poison? Will this kill? As well. You having a good time there? I should be watching them. I know they kind of. You can just keep saying that. That's your. I can get making dialogue with these guys are ridiculous. That was weird. I did like that little monologue though. Oh wow, I didn't get far. Oh, little Tate, bro. I'd like to keep him around, but he is not going to do well here. Egg Craven it is. Bump, 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 bump. You don't have a friend, bro. Oh, I used the wrong move. He's got resisting. Yeah, he resists that. He's flying. We could have killed. Womp 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 womp. Wow. That is. All right. Let's see here. Because all in all, I think the event was successful. I had a good time. It was hot as heck, though, man. It was so hot. That's one reason I didn't work out today. I work out tomorrow. I work out every other day, but also tomorrow is Sunday. Or tomorrow is Saturday, rather. And I really want to start re-upping my spiritual life. I haven't been going to church very often. As in never. Well, not never, but I haven't gone. I don't even think I've even gone this year. I can't remember. Usually it's something I can make excuses, but outside of like always being super tired or in pain on Sunday, it's just, you know, it's always something. Always something. I think I'm gonna go to a different church. It's also because my church home, I'm kind of cool off of it. And finding a new church is so taxing. Kind of like training these guys. Are we gonna kill? Yeah! Get out of here. No one likes you anyway. Especially since we gotta fight singles to level up. Give me double now. Will Platypus live? Is the question. I went with this because I wanted to spread damage. Nah, I don't see him making it. Oh, you attacked Hushi. Wow, I was not expecting that. Bro, y'all are strong. Oh, it's that dang camaraderie skill. Oh, they both have camaraderie. Well, the guy I wanted to level up didn't live. So rotate, you can get the finish this off. Go figure. I realized that he was low on life. A little bit too late. Do you even have an item on? Oh, you do. You have Pan's Sun, which is not really useful right now. Who's weak against earth attacks? No one that I have that I'll be using. I guess we'll just give it to him. I don't have anything else. Give him that. Back to finding singles. Levels higher. Wow. Is that gonna kill? No. Ha! I don't know when I was decided to use that move. Level up. Hushi's 2 more levels from evolving. If that's something to get excited about. I'd say it's excitable, right? It'll mean I'll have the highest form. Actually, you know what? I think that might do more damage. Ha! You know, you throw a punch. Level up. Can we kill? Alright, good. Now I can use that. We're definitely gonna kill now. Level up! Right. I keep rotating there. Alright, let's go. Alright, nothing there. We can go that way. Oh, we can't go here. No shiny, no fights. It's gotta be a fight here. Nobody cares. It's Earth Crystal, so this is gonna do neutral damage. Can... Oh wow, he one-shotted. I was not expecting that. Wow, you one-shotted too. I mean, granted, they're 23 levels higher. Oh man, you could have been anybody. And you're lower level? How do they have this fight be lower? There were some harder fights on the way here. No way. Goodness, disappeared. Try to see who's down there. There's the little guy, it's evolved form, and I think I see that thing we fought, that fire rock guy. I highly doubt there's any. Oh, I gotta go down that way. No fights. Let's just go ahead and head down. Item for me? Grandpa? Oh, it's literally Grandpa. I just got it. I remember you. Well, I mean, did I find the dude? I think I have one. Yeah, so like, I could have sworn that guy back there, top kind of center. I wish I could put the mouse over it. Let's see if I can. Him. I got the tail. Let me check, because if he's there, it leads me to believe I can find them here. Let's see. I feel like that's him. Is there another flame type that's like that? I don't think so. Yeah, he's got the flame cheeks. It just leads me to believe that you can find him. Did I see one and I don't think we caught it though. I thought we did. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't think we've seen one yet. Whatever. I want to leave. I'm leaving. I guess we'll do one more fight. I guess we'll do it up here too. He's got those creepy, huge eyes, man. I'm assuming we fought the other guys that were looking down on their phones. Let's do it! I'm tired of the whole that was last week's password nonsense. Oh, bad typing for you. Great typing for you. Oh wait, it's not going to do any damage to you because you're mental. 10%? Oh. 30. What you got for me? I was like, could it be something that he could fight? It is. Should one shot. Close. This should kill. Oh, okay. That was just in case the other guy didn't die. He did. You're happy, old man. Bye. Alright. Stranger is approaching. Alert the commander. Just look like Risotto? Yeah, dude. I got the cool tents. Hello, dude. I've never seen an old man with this hairdo in real life. You again? Know you. You're pretty when you're not pissed off, and that goes for a lot of people. Kamal. What a letdown! Oh, here we go. I'm tired of that sound. I'm a child fighting in a war. Well, actually, I don't know how old the player is supposed to be. You can't drink in this world. But there's cursing in this game, so it's like, what's the age group for this? At least teenagers. Upper teens. Right. This is more than just going and fighting dojos. This is like a whole thing. I don't think Pokemon had anything like this. They did have the other person that the other, Team Rocket to fight, but there was never like some main thing. It was just like, I need to get here. You're blocking the way. Oh, Team Rocket's here. I guess I'll beat them because if I beat them, I get the key to go. I did it. Back to what I was trying to do earlier because I'm trying to be the best. Operation Tusk is stupid. Allies damage done with physical techniques is increased. Is that an equipable item? This is good. This is it's a 8% increases in general. So who's attacking with It's not really gonna be him. It's probably gonna be. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be you. All right, let's do that. I like the resistance badge, but it's, you know, this is 8% in general. Alright, I'm sure there's a healing spot here. Yes, sir. No dojo, right? Looks like there's stuff going somewhere. So I'm just gonna see if there's any items. Ooh, speaking of, Brocco Goblin. I'm not sure that used to be something, or the old times were definitely better. No one is coming from this side. I've never seen you before. Oh, that was the guy on the wall. I'm looking for shinies, and I spot one. I spot another one too. It's Machamp. I'm sure people have already named it Machamp too. Dude's starter. It's like part mer person, part hey, we have the same. We almost look the same. I should be on my way. Looking for shinies. Oh my goodness. That's how you know it's still for kids. The eating poop. That's all it's shiny. You're mine. Giuseppe. Whatever. Maybe more shinies? I'll take this. Super scent. Oh my gosh, the eating poop thing. Ah. Alright, I guess we have to go in. Wait. Oh, that's just gonna show me the archipelago map. What do you gotta say? Alright, well. Oh, there's a guy here. He's got nothing to say. This will be what we'll be doing another time, but that is not what we're going to be doing right now. Right now, your boy's going to bed. I'm fading. I got to work out tomorrow early, too, because it's going to be hot, and I think it's going to be raining. So, everyone, thank you for joining me here. Do love y'all. I'm getting out of here. I'm stepping off. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow, probably. Peace. But you know what it is. Stickers after this.